Okay, my name's Dan Finn. I'm Professor of Social Inclusion at the University of Portsmouth, and I've been very fortunate in I've been able to kind of study the evolution of skills and employment systems, primarily in OECD countries, and more recently have studied a lot about the use of outsourcing and contracting out these services and the use of for-profit and non-profit providers to deliver them. To some extent, the pace at which international learning takes place is accelerating all the time. In many respects, the work programme synthesises and already has learned both from UK experience but also from looking at these international systems. And in many respects, as a system, in terms of how it's designed, is trying to take the delivery of these programmes onto another level. In doing so, it raises a number of really important issues about the connection between employment and skills. There are key challenges in terms of the nature of the kind of jobs that are appropriate for the kinds of clients that come into particularly programs targeted at people on disability benefits, on long-term unemployment related benefits, and young people who are at danger of slipping into youth unemployment. Now, in terms of these programs, one of the key things is trying to get people back into work and get them back into work relatively quickly. But what we've also learned, particularly in the British system and to some extent in other systems, is that you can quickly attach people to work, but they might just as quickly fall out again. There's this problem about retention. Now, a key thing in the work program design is it actually incentivises providers. It says to them, you will only get paid, first of all, if you've kept a person in a job for 13 or 26 weeks. That's pretty radical in itself. But beyond that, we will continue to pay you for up to 2 years, as long as you can keep people in those jobs. However, the nature of the jobs and the nature of the services that these providers have to create must involve an element of skills and progression for people in those jobs. It's no good just kind of shipping people into minimum wage jobs where they will fall out of those jobs anyways. And this is the key challenge. The key challenge for work program providers is how do we join up what we're doing with what it is that organisations like the Skills Funding Agency and training providers are actually delivering in the workplace.